everyone, what's going on? Welcome, comic book fanatics, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. So I was tagged by Rob Wiseguy82, and myself and Ray were tagged by him to do top 10 want list for 2016. Tag You're It, which is right over here. So I thought it'd be kind of neat to do this and show some support along with that. And if you haven't been to his channel, check it out. He's got some wonderful videos on there, and I really like what he's doing as far as kind of bringing the community in together and trying to close the gap on a few things. And I think he hit the nail on the head, just like I was mentioning on the show last night, that, you know, it's a way to kind of look at what other people need or want, and maybe kind of doing some trades or helping other people out if they see something on eBay or somewhere else, just kind of let them know, hey, listen, this is available out there. So I thought that was really cool of him to do that. So shout out to you, Rob, for really making an effort to do that and trying to bring the people in the community together. So thanks a lot. So I wanted to show my support to you by doing this video. And hey, if you guys didn't watch Comic Talk last night, outstanding episode. I will tell you, I had so much fun last night, and I especially want to say thank you to all the guests, all the panel members that showed up, that came on. People were just coming on left and right, just to get on the show and talk and just show the support for the channel and Comic Talk. So I thought it was just amazing, and so many wonderful people, so many wonderful guest members on there. And I will tell you, man, it's just my pleasure to be able to host that for everyone, and having it everybody come to one central location, one forum, if you will, just to be able to talk things like this. And I really look forward to doing that every Sunday. And so I kind of make it a point to not have anything going on Sundays, to be able to accommodate that and be able to host that, because as much as everybody else enjoys watching it or being on the panel, I enjoy it so much as well, just to be on there. So once again, shout out to everybody who made it up on there. Oh my God, the list is immense. And you know, there was Mark was on there, of course. Chris from We Love Comics was on there. Francesca, she came on there. We had Sissy come on there as well. We also had Ray popping in and out. We had Punisher88 finally made it on there. Trevor from Rage Comics was on there. Biggie's Comics was on there as well. Carlos Mung, what's going on? He was on there as well. I don't think I said that right. I said Carlos Mung. Okay, that's even better. So, and then who else was on? There's just so many people out there that came in and out, and I apologize if I missed your name, but I do remember everybody who did come on. And like I said, if you did not watch last night's Comic Talk, by all means, go check it out. It was just a fun video to watch, and just like last week's, I didn't even realize time had just gone by that quick. I think we wind up going on there a little longer than last week. It was almost a little over 3 hours, I think it was. But nevertheless, had fun doing it, guys. So thank you so much for showing the support like that. Anyways, back to this tag video. Once again, Rob Wiseguy82, right over here, tagged myself and Ray, top 10 list for 2016. And so I will get started on that, and I'm going to use my handy dandy CLZ Comics thing right here. Now, you guys see right here, New Mutants number 98. Yes, I want it. However, I am not spending the amount of money for it right now. So that is not actually on my top 10. It is on my list. However, it's going to be on there until I can get a good and fair price. So I probably will wait until all the hype goes down when it comes to the movie and what have you, because you know what, Fanboy72 ain't paying $600 for New Mutants 98. All right, so we're gonna bypass that. So we'll start out with number 10. For me, number 10 will be Batman 251, which is here we go. Right here, 251, And not necessarily a key issue, guys, but it is a Neil Adams art, probably his first Batman Silver Age, and it's just an iconic cover. And this book, I will tell you, in a very good to find condition right now, is probably going for at least $300 or plus dollars. Anything more, you're definitely going to be paying up there $500 or $600 right now. But you know what? I'd rather spend that money on such an iconic piece like this than on New Mutants '98. But that's my personal opinion, guys. I mean, everybody has their personal holy grail, especially if you are a Deadpool fan. Then yes, if that's a personal holy grail for you, I can understand why you would spend that amount of money for that specific book. Because just like me, one of my holy grails was Batman Adventures number 12. And I spent a good chunk of change on that because it was a holy grail for me. So I could understand that. But New Mutants '98 is not a holy grail for me. So I'd rather just spend the money on this. So Batman 251. And then number 9 on my list would be Batman 232. And this is the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. And once again, another key Silver Age book. You're going to see a lot of some key issues in Silver Age for my top 10 in this video, because I am focusing, and I've said this, I'm like a broken record here, guys. I've said this earlier many times. I'm definitely focusing my sights on Silver Ages and key issues. And they don't have to be Silver Age keys. They can also be modern keys as well. But I'm falling within that category of Silver Ages or key issues, or both. All right, and then the next on my list, I have Batman 189. This is the first appearance of the Scarecrow, and my boy Ray already beat me to the punch on this, so he already has this book. So I've got to get hot and start looking around when it comes to trying to find a good deal, trying to find a good pickup wherever I can on this bad boy. All right, then number 7 on my list is Batman 121. This is the first appearance of Mr. Freeze, and it's another key issue, of course, and something that has been on my list for quite some time. And so I figured, hey, I think this is the year to get this. And it's just overall, it's just, one thing I love about these Silver Ages, their use of colors, just such bright colors on them. And how they just make the covers just stand out so much. I mean, look at this. You go back to Batman 181. Look at that. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Just so much use of color, just kind of making the book stand out. It's just absolutely wonderful. All right, so that was number 7. Number 6 for me, and let me scroll, is Detective Comics 359. That is the first appearance of Batgirl. And once again, my boy Ray's already beat me to the punch on this. And I've been hunting for this one. So I'm going to be looking around, trying to find a good deal. And you know what? I'm okay. Even with all these books, I'm okay from low to mid-grade books. Anything more than that, I'm not going to be able to dish out the money on that. It's just too expensive. But I am okay with a mid-grade to a low grade, because better a low and mid-grade than a no grade, as I say. And so that's number 6 for me. And then number 5 for me, let's scroll down here, would be Iron Man number 1. Another key issue, another Silver Age book, something that has been, on the horizon for me for some time. And it's just one of those books, once again, that's sought out after. And I plan on getting it this year. All right. And then number 4 for me will be, let's see, let me scroll up here real quick. Captain America number 100. Yes, sir. This is the one I want. And once again, Ray's already got this. Man, I tell you what, Ray definitely got some key issues. If you watched last night's episode, he showed 10, basically almost everything I just mentioned right there of all the key books, man. So Shout out to you, Ray, and congratulations on getting these books, man. You really worked hard for that, and you definitely deserve it. So congratulations getting on those books. And the next one I have, number 3, is Green Lantern, number 76. Very iconic. Oh, I'm sorry. Green Lantern and Green Arrow, number 76. Very iconic book. Just another one that's sought out after, and I've been looking at this for quite some time. It's hard for me to find a fair price for a mid to low grade on this, but nevertheless, I'm going to keep searching for that one. All right, and number 2 for me. Let me go ahead and scroll up here. Oh, I didn't even have to scroll up very much. It's right there. Is Giant Size X-Men number 1. As you guys know, this is the first time when all of the X-Men's are lined up together. The Wolverine, Cyclops, Cyborg, Nightcrawler, all of them. And so this is another very pricey, expensive book. And it's just one of those things where I have got to cut back, which I have already done drastically on my monthly pools, so I can start saving up for these books, as I mentioned. And number 1, and I'm sure a lot of people have this on their list or already have it, is Hulk 181. Major key issue, full appearance, first full appearance of Wolverine. I'm on that train right now. I'm on board of that, but it's just one of those books. I think that if I do end up getting this, I probably want this one in a 6 or a 7. So yes, I know I'm going to be spending a pretty penny on this, but nevertheless, I'm okay with that, especially for such a iconic book like this. I don't think it's overrated, to be honest with you. I think Wolverine is such a wonderful character that to be able to have his first full appearance on a book, I think it's well worth the price you're going to pay for it, especially if you're a collector. Just one of those books that you definitely have to have in your collection. All right. So anyways, those are my top 10. And I'm really actually happy you guys got a chance to see this, and I'm glad that I got tagged in this as well. And you guys are probably wondering, wait a minute. What's going on here, Marty? I didn't see any Amazing Spider-Man. I'm like, well, of course. Amazing Spider-Man goes without saying. I'm going to still get all the Amazing Spider-Mans that I need. So that absolutely did not even need to be in my top 10, because in between saving up for the rest of these books, oh yeah, Fanboy's going to be getting him some Amazing Spider-Man. Right now, I'm actually hunting for Amazing Spider-Man number 15. And then after that, I'll be working on let's see, where am I at? I'm at right now, number 15 all the way down until 11, because Ray actually got me number 11. But here we go. So that's it for me, guys. As a matter of fact, I have got to tag some people, so that is the name of the game, right? Since I was tagged, I've got to tag at least 1 or 3 people. So oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. What am I doing? I wasn't only just tagged for comic books, I was also tagged for statues, because Rob said he was interested in some of the statues actually was going to be looking out for. Well, here's the thing. This year, with my focus on Silver Age and key issues, I'm focusing actually on villain statues this year. And so I will show you guys my top 5. And first one I've been looking out, and I missed out on this one, is by Sideshow Collectibles. This is Darth Malgus from the Star Wars The Old Republic. And this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful statue. It originally sold for about $350 or something within that price range. I don't know. I must have had like a bad day or something, but I did not jump on this, and I kicked myself in the ass for it, because now online this is going from anywhere from $600 to $800. So yeah, this is another thing I'm gonna have to probably start saving up on as well. The next one is I'm also going to be looking out for Sideshow Collectibles Darth Maul. This is also aftermarket. I was not able to jump onto this when it first came out, but it is a beautiful piece, and I'm hoping to actually get a good fair price and fair deal on this one as well. So 2 Star Wars characters right there. And of course, guys, here is the Star Wars Darth Vader Mythos statue. I did not jump onto this as well. Another statue that I'm kicking myself in the butt for. But hopefully I can find a good deal on this, because all 3 of those right now, if you look at it, you can't find it for any less than $600 to $800 off of eBay. And even off any vendors and sellers you see at the conventions, because once these things are sold out on the Sideshow Collectibles websites, boom, everybody's just trying to sell it on eBay and trying to get triple the money's worth on that one, which I don't blame them. I'd probably be doing the same, you know. All right, so let's move on. And that was number 3. Number 4 for me is the Green Goblin. So I'm actually on the fence right now, but I think I've decided to go ahead and do a pre-order on this one. But Green Goblin, I mean, seriously, I'm a big Amazing Spider-Man fan. This is one of his most biggest rivals here, you know. So I've got to have the companion piece, because I already pre-ordered the Spider-Man piece to it, and this is basically the companion piece to it. So I think definitely this is I'm gonna snatch this up, because as of right now it's going for about $3.5 or so. If I don't grab this bad boy now, just like what's going to happen with the other statues that just happened, was that it went soared up in price. And this is so beautiful. It's so detailed, and it's just an amazing piece of work. So I'm definitely going to pre-order this one. And then this one right here, this is the Batman Arkham Origin Deathstroke. My God, this is a thing of beauty. This is from Prime 1 Studios. This is a thing of beauty, guys. Absolutely. However, the price on this, starting price, is already $800 so. I have to pre-order this, because I foresee this statue, if I don't jump onto it, especially being a Prime 1 Studios, this is gonna double its price, and there's no way I'm gonna spend $2.5 grand to get the statue. But this is Deathstroke, guys. You know what I mean? This is just, and it's amazing. It's a huge piece. Prime 1s do huge pieces, and so detailed as well. But I think I might jump that fence and end up pre-ordering this bad boy as well. And at least here's the thing: as long as I get it, and at the time, for any reason, if I just can't afford it, well, I can always flip it, right? But I so doubt it. But I think I'll be okay. But nevertheless, those are the statues that I'm going to be looking out for, that I plan on grabbing for 2016. And so, anyways, back to my tags now. So, with that said, I think the first person I'm going to tag is going to be Carlos. What's up, man? Carlos from Silos 189. Brother, you are tagged, because if you look at his page right here, he's only got one video, you know, and it was because Ray Jr. tagged him. So guess what, brother? It is your time to make yourself another video. So this is tag you're in on that one. And then my last tag will be to Poison Ivy. All right, Poison Ivy, you're doing wonderful things out there. Great channel. I think you're doing. You're definitely coming up in the community. I would love to see you interact more, and I hope to see you on Comic Talk one time. I know she had mentioned to me that she's really shy. She's a shy girl, and you know, I've invited her a few times. So maybe you guys can help me out. You know, poke and prod her, try to get her on Comic Talk sometime. Help me out here, guys. But tag you're it for that one. Your top 10 for 2016. And that is it. That is all I got. I hope you all enjoyed my videos. Hopefully I didn't talk too long and bore anybody to death. But nevertheless, there you go. You guys take care of yourselves. Be safe. And happy hunting. Happy comic book hunting, statue hunting, you name it. All right. I'll talk with you guys later.